asking AI to draw new World of Warcraft classes and specializations for the Blood Elves. The poll I did the other week came out to humans, so that will be the next set. Then after that, I'm going to branch out a little bit. But what I have noticed is when I'm trying to generate like a fantasy human, especially when I'm trying to blend it with World of Warcraft, the ears are so hard to get right for the humans. Like, they just love having elf ears, these humans. So when I've been generating images in the past, and even to this day, AI really struggles to create hands. Like, if you count the fingers, it's just crazy. But even drawing hands in real life is crazy. I remember playing Left 4 Dead 1 back in the day, like Dead Air. If you look at the loading screen poster on that, if you look at Zoe's hands, they're just all over the place. So hands are just really hard to do. And ears, being like a mix of like fantasy, elves and human ears get mixed like badly. But faces now are just unbelievably better. So look at what you're seeing now. If you did the same stuff like 6 months ago, the faces would be blurry, the angles would be off, it would just look like a complete mess. But now it's like printing stunning images. So there's very little that go into the prompts. Like, you have to hold its hand a lot of the way, and like you have to know what picture you want, and then you've got to tell it the correct information to create it. But it's so flexible now, and it's so good at listening to you that you can fix like a lot of the problems that I was running into anyway. So what do you want to see next? Which one is your favorite set out of these? I really like some of the new sets at the end, so make sure you check them out. Don't just like watch the first initial classes I've shown. So when I'm doing these prompts, I start with like a baseline. I'll go like, create me a blood elf, but like I'll throw a load of tags in there like detailed, blah blah blah, and then I'll kind of expand. So then I'll be like, okay, now create a new healer specialization and come up with a relevant name. And a lot of the times it gives you like Celestial Guardian, like it's just Celestial Guardian over and over and over again. But when the image comes out, you can take like a pretty thing from it. So for example, there's a Sentinel set that was called like Auroralis Sentinel or something like that. So you can, I stole the name and I stole the theme and I kind of blended it into one. So that's what I'm enjoying doing at the minute. But I want to expand into different games, different kind of videos featuring this stuff. So after the humans one, that might be my last one. So what I'm going to do is create the humans one, bundle it all up into one super montage of all of the ones I've done. So there must be like over 1,000 of these by now. I'll do one final World of Warcraft video, and then I'm going to branch out to like a bigger subject, a bigger niche, do you know what I mean? Like gaming World of Warcraft, yeah, it's big, but it's still quite niche, so I'm going to expand to like countries, like generating fantasy characters from your country type thing. So you've got that to look forward to. I'm going to stop waffling now. And as well, here's a good one. I actually might make a poll about this. What do you want for the background noise to these slideshows? So the polls I've been doing are so helpful. Like, I've been getting like the timings correct, and it's just you're really useful and helpful, the people that are voting on them polls. Like, they help guide the production of all these videos. So get involved in the polls, because it does genuinely affect the way I create videos. So based on that, what background noises do you want? My personal favourite is the running water and the birds chirping, but do the birds get your nerves? I don't know. Do they take you out of it? I want like a subtle background noise that's just chill. Like, I did the Undead one, and it was a campfire and rain, but when I'm listening back to it, when it's uploaded to YouTube, it sounds a bit scuffed. It sounds like my mic is scuffed, not that it's like campfire and rain background. So like I said, the birds one and the running water one was better, so I'm going to reuse this for this one. So when I stop waffling, you'll hear the birds and the stream. But give me some ideas. What do you want to hear? Shall I use the audio library on YouTube? Like, whenever I listen to them tunes, I'm just a bit like, ugh, I'd rather just listen to birds or running water or something. Or I could do like a brown noise, or I could do like a frequency hertz, like do like, what is it, 432 frequency spiritual healing type thing. I could do anything. So leave a comment, vote on the poll, and just engage. What prompts do you want to see? Blah blah blah. So I'm gonna stop waffling. Love you all. Like and comment, subscribe. Peace.